Today's getting fun. So funky. Today's getting colorful. It's a rainbow. Today's getting weird. I am in love. So let's dive right into it. Okay, I think we should start with the most simple thing, which is basically a blue simple bodycon dress from Adidas. It is quite short. I'm not really that sure if you're actually supposed to make sport in it, but it also wasn't that cheap either. I think it was 45 euros, which is quite a lot for a simple bodycon dress. So you kind of pay for the brand as well. Here it is. Oh my gosh, it is adorable already. I love the blue color. I love the Adidas logo actually, and the stripes on the side. It already has a little bit of shape. And there's a cute crossover at the back. Okay, nice start. I'm sorry, what? Look at this dress. Oh my gosh, it's such a great fit. Like, it is snatching in all the right places. It's absolutely not uncomfortable to wear. There's still quite a lot of room. I also don't have the feeling that it's kind of going to rise up. It really feels stable and that it's going to stay in its place. I love the stripes down the side. They are great. I mean, it's a simple bodycon dress. There isn't like that much to it, but I mean, I also get that you kind of pay for the brand as well. So I guess 45 euros is okay. So therefore, I think I want to give it a 9 out of 10. Also, the color works so well with my skin color, like a really nice contrast. So really it tends without being too much of an overload. It's a good balance. I guess you can actually wear it for sports after all, but I don't want to. Now, the next item, which is a dress. Here is the picture, and I think you can tell there are a lot of colors. Okay, and here is the dress itself. Look at it! Oh my gosh, it's just so sparkly and funky and really cute. I love it. I have to admit, there are already a lot of these sparkling sequences falling off, but I just need to give it a chance. It's just so adorable with all the colors. I mean, it's a lot. I hope I don't look like a clown, but also I really want to try it. There's an inner layer that isn't scratchy, thankfully. There isn't really a zipper, but there are some flexy parts in it as well, so I think it's okay. Well, this could look either really good or really bad. Okay, why do I actually kind of love it? I didn't really plan to keep that dress, but now since I have it on, I kind of want to have it in my wardrobe. I feel like a rainbow disco ball, but in a really cute and girly way. I mean, there isn't really anything bad I could say about it. Like, I just love the colors. I love the way it fits. I do have to admit it's a little bit itchy, so that's a minus point, but not as much that I wouldn't wear it. And I think the moment we've all been waiting for, I need to turn like this twisting. This is so much fun. What should I do now? I didn't want it to keep it, but now I want to keep it. I definitely want to give it another 9 out of 10 out of 10 because it is a little bit itchy, but for me it's not that big of a deal. But for people with sensitive skin, it might be definitely a little bit of a bummer, so I think a 9 is fair. But regardless, it's beautiful. Now, the next item is actually a two-piece set, but ASOS always makes it that way that you can't buy it all together, you have to buy it separately. Which in some cases is good, but in this case, it's just annoying because they're all really expensive, and if you add more, it just gets really expensive. For example, I actually bought this set right here, which consists of a pair of pants and a little jacket. So I basically paid like 100 euros for a pair of pants, but that's the fun, right? So here is the pair of pants. I mean, I have to give them a point for the creativity of these pants. They are really funky and interesting and unique, colorful and sparkling. They actually have the same kind of sequence that the other dress had. Like if you look at it closer, you can really see them. It's making everything look so sparkly. It's definitely a statement. But okay, the way the pants are made looks quite good. Nothing seems to be loose or falling off. Everything is fine and we have real pockets.
Oh yes.
And then the other part of this two-piece set is the jacket. Basically the same kind of fabric and some additional add-ons as well. Like there are little dots right here. It's a nice denim, I have to admit. And it's just so funky. Look at that. How adorable is that? This is definitely a lot, but at first glance, I can't say anything bad about it. Like the quality is good. Okay, spotted it. We have fake pockets here, not real ones. But the rest looks nice though. Okay, surprisingly, the pants actually fit perfectly. It's really hard for me to read the UK sizes. I'm not really used to them. But they fit great. Like, look at the whole outfit in general, but it's another very fun one. I'm having way too much fun trying all these crazy items, but I'm sorry, that's just so my personality. I love sparkling, bright things. Even though the top is like definitely too big because I couldn't really get it in my size, I still wanted to get the whole look, but it still kind of fits. It doesn't really bother that it's a little bit too oversized looking. So how much should I rate it? I mean, is it worth 200 euros? So I think I actually want to give it another 9. Very comfortable, it's not itchy, the fit is great, the color is amazing, the pattern in general is cool. The only critique is that it is quite pricey. I can see myself wearing this. Okay, the next item is basically kind of Barbie themed. As soon as I saw the shoes, I was like, okay, take my money, give it to me in all available colors. I need it. It's basically a pink pair of high plateau shoes. And if I say high plateau, I mean it. So yeah, was it necessary to buy them? Yes. Look at them. They are just so gorgeous. I am in love and I can't wait to try them on. I actually want to try them on with the pink Barbie dress that I have. I think it's going to complete the look so well. Let's do it. Ta-da! Total Barbie outfit for sure. So the dress I already own, but the new things here are the shoes. But actually, I'm not really that biggest fan of them now. I really thought they're going to look much better. Also, they are quite too big, even though it's literally my size. Like, there is more than 1 centimeter room. They're also quite noisy when you walk. Like, the thick heel is just touching the ground so much that you can hear so much noise. I'm really not sure about them. How much should I rate them? I love the design, but they're definitely, first of all, way too big. The price is okay for like 35 euros. I wish there wasn't like that high of a plateau and that thick of a heel. A little bit more minimalistic so that it would just fit more use cases. It's very hard. I do really love the pattern, but I don't really like the shoe, to be honest. So in total, I think I want to give them a 7 out of 10. And maybe just a little bit too chunky for my kind of personality. I'm not sure. I think a 7 is fair. Okay, now for the next outfit, I actually bought a 3-piece set. Yes, you guessed right, I have to buy 3 things separately. But anyway, let's start with the first item of this 3-piece set, which is a crop top with this adorable houndstooth pattern all over it. And here it is. Woo! Okay, so the quality is amazing. Like, this is really thick fabric. It's also super soft. And in the back, there's actually like a stretchy band right here because the fabric itself isn't really stretchy. We have it in a softer layer. It's actually great. Then we have the matching skirt and basically the same fabric. Oh yeah, it just feels so soft. It's really hard to explain, but it's like a really thick but still really soft fabric. I love the 2 buttons right here. There's a zipper on the back. Here we don't have a second inner layer directly, but the inside of it still feels quite okay. And then the third item, which is going to complete the look, it's a jacket. It just looked so cool on the model. I really wanted to try it. But anyway, here is the top. We even have rear pockets. Okay, yes, that's what I was looking for. Here we have another inner layer. Is there something like too much houndstooth pattern? Okay, what do we think? Maybe it's my personal taste that I just don't really like that everything is houndstooth pattern. But I mean, I can simply take it off and wear this individually. And so then I think the fit is not that perfect for me. Like, imagine this to be really fitted. I think this would give a great look. Still, I wouldn't want to wear it with the jacket then because it's just an overload. But the jacket individually could also look really nice. So how much should we rate this whole outfit? It deserves still like a 7. Like, every item on its own is super great. The quality is so nice. But I think currently it's just the fit is not quite perfect for me and everything together is just an overload. So yeah, not everything can be a win. And the last and final item, another really bang in your face in my opinion. This time, a jumpsuit. A really sparkling and interesting jumpsuit. Here is how it came. It's like already super long, just in the package. It is so fun with all the sequins on it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here is actually the jumpsuit. Like, this is going to be super long. And I also do kind of think it's going to be like super uncomfortable to wear because there are just so many of these transparent sequins on it. Like, look at it. They aren't really green or anything. They are really just transparent to give it this sparkling look when you kind of turn it or twist it. Also, I would say it's quite see-through from this side. Like, look at it. You can clearly see my hand. Also, the straps are just so tiny, not adjustable at all. They're even that tiny that I think they're going to leave like a little pressure mark where they are sitting. And then these really huge flared kind of pants. They are really fun, actually. This one isn't really my cup of tea. Even though it's sparkling, it's a nice intense color, but the fit is just not working out. Like, this should be way up higher here, but since you can't adjust the straps, it just sits like really down low, and then the whole fit looks kind of wrong. And if just this was a little bit snatching and the pants like that, I think this would have looked much better. There was potential, but I don't think they really did the best they could in this one. I think I want to give it a 4 out of 10. Like, it is itchy, it's very hard to put on, it's not adjustable in any way, the fabric is very thin. I feel like a green trash bag. There's just like so much loose and baggy fabric around this area as well that kind of really does nothing for me. But anyway, what was your favorite item? And also be sure to comment this emoji so that I know you've watched till the end. And then keep on watching this crazy try on haul.